I normally don't do what if battles on this channel, at least not yet, but I have one here that kind of caught my eye. I was scrolling down my Facebook feed and I had somebody ask who would win between SSJ3 Gotenks and SSJ3 Goku, and I kind of wanted to give my quick thoughts on the battle. First of all, I just want to say that I personally feel that in the community, I think that the power of fusion sometimes is very, very underrated while also being very, very overrated at times, just depending on what we're talking about. The bottom line is this: the fusion of Goten and Trunks to make Gotenks is a significant power increase for both characters. A lot of people feel that finger fusion, and I think one of the guidebooks actually says this, which I personally feel is incorrect, that when they fuse with the finger, it combines their power level. So if you have two characters at 10,000, it makes 20,000. I don't believe that to be the case whatsoever, because it doesn't make sense that Gotenks, the fused form of Goten and Trunks, is so significantly more powerful than Goten and Trunks individually. Gotenks can shoot the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack at a very, very powerful level. Gotenks can go SSJ3, with ease, whereas there's no way that Goten or Trunks could even come close to that. Individually, Goten and Trunks would have been slaughtered by Super Buu, meanwhile Gotenks actually came close to winning. So that kind of begs the question, who would win between Gotenks and Goku? My thoughts have always been, for most of my life, well, not most of it. Early on, I actually thought Goku would win the fight, and then I changed my mind, and now I'm kind of divided, in the sense that with the power of fusion, I do believe that Gotenks, if the fight was non-stop, toe-to-toe, balls to the wall, I do think that Gotenks would win this fight. But I'm saying that purely based on power. I think a lot of people do forget that Gotenks, even though he goofed off quite a bit against Super Buu, at the end of the day, he had the fight won until the fusion wore off. And to me, that's the key to this whole thing, is the fusion wearing off. Same thing for Vegeta versus Gogeta, another common debate amongst the community. It's pretty well known that Vegito is more powerful than Vegeta based on what the old Kai said about the Potara fusion versus the finger fusion. And I'm pretty sure that the rival boost that a lot of fans bring up, I don't remember that being in the Japanese version at all. I actually first saw it in one of the video games, the whole rival boost that makes the fusion stronger, and I think it's from the dub. But don't quote me on that, because I have not seen the dubbed version of those episodes ever. I don't think I've ever seen Vegito versus Buu dubbed. I've seen most of the dub, but I don't think I saw those episodes. But nonetheless, the Vegito-Potara fusion is also permanent. So if Vegito and Gogeta were to hypothetically fight in some strange mirror universe or something, all Vegito would have to do is just wait 30 minutes and then he wins the fight. And I think it's the same thing with Goku and Gotenks. Goku's ability to use instantaneous movement and escape wherever he wants to, I think, would win him the fight. I think that at the end of the day, if Goku fought Gotenks purely based on the 30-minute time limit of the fusion, I think Goku wins this fight as a result of that, because he can just teleport somewhere else. Now, if Gotenks can learn the teleportation by looking at it, just like how Goten and Trunks kind of learned SSJ3 from feeling or seeing Goku do it, which, that's how I assume they learned it, then maybe it would be some trouble for Goku, because Gotenks can just chase him down. But I think that Goku is a smart enough tactical fighter, a fighting genius, that if it was SSJ3 Goku against Gotenks SSJ3, Goku would wait for the fusion to wear off, and then that's it, you win the fight, point blank. That's my opinion. I want to know what yours is in the comments section. Put this one to rest here. I think Goku would win based on tactics, but if it's a battle royale, Gotenks wins single-handedly. I don't think Goku would have a chance against a fused character of that power. But again, I think Goku's a tactician, therefore he wins based on the knowledge of fighting. Not to mention that when Vegito fought Buu, and this line I do believe is in the dub, because a few friends of mine actually commented that it was. Buu does the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, and Vegito says, and this is in the Japanese version for sure, he says, well, it's an attack made by children. So Goku and Vegeta are aware of Gotenk's limitations, the fact that they are basically two kids combined, even though they're ridiculously powerful. So their experience fighting and their knowledge and their ability as tactical fighters is going to win them out in the end. I want to know your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you down the road.